आप सब सीधे होकर बैठिए। यू ऑल प्लीज सिट स्ट्रेट, क्लोज योर आईज। आंख बंद कर दीजिए। We will chant Om 3 times together. 3 बार ओंकारम। ओ ओ ओ श्री गुरवे नमः। श्री गुरवे नमः। श्री गुरवे नमः। I bow to God. I bow to all the divine incarnations. I bow to all the masters of all times and all places. I bow to my beloved Gurudev. I bow to all of you and the entire creation. सबको भगवत बोध में प्रणाम करता हूँ। जय गुरु, जय जगन्नाथ। सुप्रभातम, गुड मॉर्निंग। पूज्य श्री गुरुदेव बोलते थे, जैसे हम रोज स्नान करते हैं, रोज भोजन करते हैं, रोज विश्राम करते हैं, तो ऐसे ही रोज साधना करना चाहिए। श्री गुरुदेव सेड, एज वी टेक शावर एवरी डे, टेक फूड एवरी डे, टेक रेस्ट एवरी डे, similarly we have to practice the technique. How many times you take your food? You will tell 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. You think how many times we should do sadhana? आप दिन में 3-4 बार भोजन करते हैं, तो साधना के लिए, सब काम के लिए समय मिलता है, और साधना के लिए क्या होता है व्यक्ति के जीवन में? उस साधना को गौण कर देते हैं और बाकी सब चीज मुख्य बन जाता है। इन स्पिरिचुअल लाइफ we make our sadhana practice secondary, all other things primary. For a spiritual seeker, sadhana is primary and rest. I can skip a meal, but I will not skip meditation. एक बार नाश्ता ना हो तो चलेगा, किंतु मेरे ध्यान, मेरे साधना को कैसे छोड़ सकूं? क्रिया योगा मेडिटेशन will bring real change in your life. हम आलोचना करते हैं कि योग साधना में क्या क्या छोड़ देना चाहिए। What should we give up? The topic is, the book is detach, attach, detach, attach. Before going into the book, I'll tell you a few things. If you are attached, you will be detached. What did I say? If you will be attached, then you will be detached. You will see what does it mean. आप यदि युक्त होते हो तो मुक्त हो जाओगे, तो क्या है? पूज्य गुरुदेव was giving an example. Now is the time of beginning of mango blossom. Slowly it is coming out. Mango blossoms, they are very tiny flowers. अभी आम के पेड़ में फूल आने वाला है, शुरू होता है, छोटे 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 फूल, मुकुल। From that tiny flower, you will get mustard-like fruit will come. If you observe, when the fruit is coming, it will be as big as mustard. Then slowly it will grow like the mung bean. Then slowly it will grow like, so slowly it will be growing. Sometimes you will see that so many fruits, tiny fruits, if the fruits remain, it might break the trunk. एक बार तो मैं आंखों पे दिखा, once I saw in my own eyes, because of the load of the fruit in Miami ashram, one branch broke, mango. इतना फल हो गया, वो संभाल नहीं पाया आम के पेड़ में. The fruit which will be attached to the tree, the fruit which will be attached to the tree, in spite of strong wind, other hurdles, it will ripe. And when it is ripe, it will be detached, naturally detached. The fruit which is naturally ripe will be detached from the tree. Now, जो फल पेड़ के साथ संबंध रखता है, जब पक जाता है, युक्त संबंध मतलब युक्त होकर रहता है, पक जाने के बाद वो मुक्त हो जाता है. Sri Gurudev said, when the mango is ripe and it is falling from the tree, everybody will run to pick up the ripe mango. Nowadays, truly speaking, to get ripe fruit in the market is very, very, very rare. Which you call as ripe banana is not ripe banana. What you call as ripe fruit in the market is not ripe fruit. Green banana, in the morning it is green, in the evening it is ripe. In the evening it is green, next morning it is ripe. All artificial, chemical. आजकल बाजार में जो पके हुए फल दिखते हो वो पका हुआ फल नहीं है। मैं बचपन से दिखता हूं, आजकल की बात नहीं है। मैं बचपन से दिखता हूं कि बाजार के जो केले है कैसे पकता है, क्योंकि हमारे गांव में केले के व्यापारी होते हैं। हमारे गांव में मैं दिखा, since my childhood I have been seeing how green banana becoming ripe overnight, because in our village we have banana, the merchants, sellers, truck load of green banana will come, next day all ripe. We all look very nice, right? Inside what is there? Are we really ripe? समझ में आया? क्या आया? आजकल तो बनावटी और दिखावा तो चलता है, चलने दो। Sri Gurudev said, if you really want to be detached, you should ripe. If you want to get ripen, you should be attached. Attached to the tree. Here, attached to whom? Since few days, I have been reading the life and works of 5 great spiritual personalities of Odisha about 500 years ago. Unbelievable, amazing personalities. They are called as Pancha Sakha. I found they are not only Pancha Sakha, they are Pancha Shakha. They are Pancha Sakha means 5 friends. So they are not only 5 friends, they are 5 branches. Pancha Sakha. Shakha means branch. आज सुबह में पढ़ता था एक गीता, वो कई गीता लिखे हैं, हम तो उड़िया भाषा में। एक गीता है आत्म परते गीता, स्पीकिंग ऑफ डिवोशन टू द गुरु। दिस मॉर्निंग आई वाज रीडिंग। आप सब आए हो, यू ऑल हैव कम हियर। One beauty in West, I'm telling you very openly, one beauty in West in all ashrams. You stand up, come here. Since how many years you are in USA? 8 years. Which year you went to Europe first? 2000 and कितने साल पहले? 16 साल पहले यूरोप गए, 8 साल से अमेरिका में है। In all the programs in ashrams, normally when the maximum number, how many people come? 150 people. Who cooks? You tell we. Mothers, because she lives in the ashram for the mothers. They cook for 150 people. Who cleans the toilet? We. Who cleans the ashram? We. Who takes care of the cows? Tell. We means with the disciples. विदेश में हर आश्रम में खाना पकाना, रसोई घर साफ करना, सब्जी अमनिया करना, सब काम। गाय की, वहां जो आश्रम में है अमेरिका में, भारतीय देसी गाय है, गाय के काम भी हो, सब काम तो आश्रम के भक्त लोग करते हैं। बैठो। भारत में क्या होता है, हम गुरु भक्त हैं, इतने गुरु भक्त है। हाँ, बोलो। क्या होता है, तो लाइव टेलीकास्ट होता है, ज्यादा बोलो तो सब लोग सुनेंगे। हम भारत की कहानी सुनाते हैं हम। हाँ, recently we had a huge conference of Thakur Srinivasananji. Huge conference. You saw. Weather was miserable. You cannot imagine to have to the fire pit for cooking, fireplace below water, 1 feet, 2 feet below water. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people. The entire traffic, it was all Puja Gajapati, the king of Odisha, was coming to the program. He could not come. From the middle, he went back, sitting in the car for hours. You can imagine how many people came. Do you know where they slept? Temporary shade, temporary, below straw. Below is straw and something on the top. हाँ? हमारे लिए अटैच बाथरूम चाहिए। We need room, bed, attached toilet, and so on. One should have seen the devotion. Where there is devotion, where there is no need of anything. We have not come for comfort, we have not come for, we have come for sadhana. मेरा तो विचार है एक बार ये सब पूर्व से घोषणा कर दे कि यहाँ आकर खाना पकाना पड़ेगा। All have to, all means those who can. You have to cook, then there will be food. If don't cook, there will be no food. Huh, another question let me ask. You stand up. Wait, anybody, wait. Where is Vairagya? Come here. Quick. Since how long you are in West? He's since 15 years. 15 साल हुआ। तो आश्रम में जितने प्रोग्राम होता है, कितने बजे नाश्ता प्रस्तुत करने के लिए, जलपान प्रस्तुत करने के लिए सब जग जाते हैं? जग करके नाश्ता प्रस्तुत कर लेते हैं, फिर उसके बाद ध्यान को आते हैं। सोचो, यहाँ ध्यान का समय प्रभात संकीर्तन 5 बजे है, तो उसके 1 घंटा पहले 1 hour at least minimum before the morning meditation, breakfast is, yes or no? Everybody joins the class or not? Everybody. Not that one will tell, I have some seva in the kitchen. It's all done. Nobody misses any single class until and unless some emergency. Yes or no? Yes. They pay for the program, they do seva, and they participate in every program joyfully. जितने लोग आते हैं विदेश में, सुबह के जलपान प्रस्तुत करने का समय, सुबह का कार्यक्रम सोचो 5 बजे, तो 4 बजे जाकर के सब प्रस्तुत करके 5 बजे सब कार्यक्रम प्रस्तुत सब। तो हमारे यहाँ क्या होता है, हम सब अटैच्ड है। बैठो, अटैच्ड क्या है? कल हमारे अनिर्बाण जी सूचना दिए कि दिन में एक बार गुरुजी को प्रणाम करना है, और समय भी बोल दिए उसी समय, और रास्ते में इधर उधर नहीं प्रणाम करना। आज सुबह से अभी तक not less than 25 running behind. They think only by bowing spirituality will grow. Bowing means bow from distance. 100 times you bow, no problem. You can bow 100 times. Every time you see, bow from the distance, no problem. To pull the leg, you know, leg pulling. What is leg pulling? What is the meaning of leg pulling? Who will say? Huh? Teaching? No, no. Leg pulling is not teaching. What is leg pulling? Making fun of. Leg pulling.
After taking one who is forwarding to do something. That's a different
Leg pulling. अभी आ जाओ हमारे आलोचना। अत्याहार प्रयासश्च प्रजल्प नियमग्रह जनसंगश्च जनसंगश्च लौल्यं च षड्भिः योगो विनश्यति। Yoga is destroyed by the following 6 causes: overeating, overexertion, excessive talking, the observances of unsuitable disciplines, the company of people, and unsteadiness. Now, we have discussed about excessive eating. We have discussed. Now come to prayasa. It is Sanskrit word. Prefix is pra, and the verb is yas, which is meaning to strive, to endure, to labor, to cause trouble. Pra means to strain on, in excess, in sufficiency. So prayasa can be hard work, care, desire, inclination, effort, trouble, exertion, fatigue also can be prayasa, can be difficulty. So there are 6 different meanings of the word prayasa. Positive aspect of prayasa, work again and again, is positive aspect. Just like stress. The word stress is very interesting. अंग्रेज में जो स्ट्रेस है उसको हिंदी में कितना अर्थ हो सकता है मेरे को तो पता नहीं। मैं हिंदी में बोलूं तो मैं बोलता हूं कि एक काम करने के लिए बार बार बोलता हूं। आई गिव स्ट्रेस, एम्फासिस दैट यू शुड डू इट। आई गिव स्ट्रेस ऑन मॉर्निंग मेडिटेशन। I give the stress, how it is, I give stress that we should not eat too much. Moderation in food. यहां जो स्ट्रेस बोला कि रोज ध्यान करो, गुरुत्व देकर बोलता हूं, उसको स्ट्रेस भी बोलते हैं अंग्रेजी में। तो खराब नहीं है, गुरुत्व देकर बोलता हूं ये करना चाहिए, वो खराब नहीं है। अंग्रेजी में जो स्ट्रेस है वो हमेशा खराब नहीं है। We have a target. We have to reach that target. And to reach that target, we have to work. So when there is target and we have to work, sometimes what happens, oh, we can't fulfill it, we have to work more, we have to work more, we have to work more. It happens. The yogis, they don't do that. What the yogis do, they keep a target. They do it every day in moderation. Then they reach the goal. Few days lazy, the other day busy, over busy, it is not the yogic life. Regularity. Every day regular. Some people, they do a lot of exercise few days, then nothing. This is not the path of sadhana. When here Swatmarama Yogendra is telling prayasa, here prayasa is not the positive aspect. Any activity that creates exertion in you, fatigue in you, tiredness in you, and sometimes you tell, oh, nervous breakdown. Enough is enough. In Sanskrit, there is one expression called as ati. Ati. In excess. Ati sarvatra garhitam. Anything in excess is bad. Suppose you love to eat sweet. Sweet is good, nothing wrong. But too sweet. Somebody loves to eat some salty snacks. They call namkeen. मिठाई खाओ, और मिठाई इतना हो तो मुख में नहीं दे सकते हो। नमकीन जिमो, भोजन करो, इतना नमकीन है तो मुख में डालना मुश्किल हो जाता है। अति सर्वत्र। There is a verse in Sanskrit. अति दर्पे हता लंका, अति दर्पे हता लंका, अति माने च कौरवाः, अति दाने बलिर्बद्ध, अति सर्वत्र गर्हितम, अति मीन्स एक्सेस, half glory, glamour, beautiful. Too much, what Ravana did, अति दर्प, दर्प is दर्प is to be proud of, have pride. अति दर्प, I did this. अति दर्प होता लंका, अति दर्पे होता लंका. अति माने चक, Ravan was destroyed because of अति excess. अति माने च कौरवः, again माने is ego, माने is ego. What is अभिमान? अभिमान, अभिमान जानते हो क्या है? अभिमान क्या है बोलो? किसने बोला कि जहां प्रेम होता है वहां अभिमान हो जाता है? तो प्रेम में अभिमान होने से क्या होता है? ऐसा कथा है श्रीमद् भागवतम में. इतना प्रेम हो गया कि बोले कि भगवान कृष्ण को मेरे को कंधे पे लेकर चलो. प्रेम इतना हो गया, मेरे को कंधे पे लेकर चलो, मैं नहीं चल पाता हूं. वो लिए कंधे पे. और इतना अभिमान हो गया कि मैं सबसे बड़ा हूं, मेरे को लेकर आए हैं. तो भगवान ने छू लत, जो कंधे पे थे वो तो ऊपर से नीचे, और अकेली रोने लगी. रो. अभिमान, ईगो. अभिमान इज ईगो, अभिमान इज जेलसी, अभिमान इज इंटॉलरेंस, अभिमान इज एक्सेसिव प्राइड. अभिमान, अति. In the Bhagavad Gita, the Lord is telling, अभिमान, दंभ, दर्प, अभिमानस्य, क्रोध, पारुष्यम एवच अज्ञानम चाभिजातस्य पार्थ संपदम आसुरीम. दंभ, स्टबर्नेस, थोड़ा सामने झुके नहीं सकते हो. स्टबर्नेस, lack of humility, sticking to one's own view, this is this. भगवान कृष्ण ने, भगवान कृष्ण के एक नाम है. क्या है नाम पता है? रण छोड़ रहा है. सुने हो? नहीं सुने हो? है ना? सुने हो भगवान का नाम रण छोड़ रहा है? पश्चिम भारत में, उत्तर भारत में नाम थे रण छोड़ रहा है. रण छोड़कर भागे चले गए. यह अर्जुन को उपदेश देते हैं, युद्ध मत, त्याग कर युद्ध करो, और खुद युद्ध से. कहा पता है? मथुरा को जब जरासंध ने बार बार आक्रमण किया तो भगवान कृष्ण ने छिप करके छू. भगवान कृष्ण की विनम्रता है. भगवान राजा युधिष्ठिर के राजस्व यज्ञ में अग्रपूज्य भगवान कृष्ण, अग्रपूज्य भगवान कृष्ण, और भगवान कृष्ण सबको काम बांट दिए. ये काम तुमको करना है, ये काम तुमको करना है, ये सेवा तुमको करना है. और खुद काम क्या लिए? पाव धोना और पत्तल उठाना. भोजन के बाद जूठन के पत्तल को उठाना, Lord Krishna, in the ceremony, a great global ceremony, Rajaswaya Yajna of King Yudhishthira, all works, because he was the most respectable person and he was worshipped in that ceremony. But he distributed different responsibility. You will do this, you will do this, you will do this. Don't know what responsibility he took to wash the feet of the guests. And after they finish their food, to take the leftover plates, leaf plates, and to clean it. साधना करना है ना, साधना ऐसा हो जाता है। हम कृष्ण कृष्ण जपते हैं और कृष्ण को क्या बोलो, उनका आदर्श को छोड़ देते हैं, उनका आदर्श को छोड़ देते हैं, उनके वाणी को छोड़ देते हैं। अमानित्वम, अदम्भित्वम, अहिंसा, क्षांति। क्षांति मतलब क्षमा कर दो, क्षमा कर दो, क्षमा कर दो। आर्जवम, सरलता। आचार्य उपासनम, गुरु भक्ति। शौचम, प्यूरिटी। स्थैर्यम, स्टेडीनेस। आत्म विनिग्रह, सेल्फ डिसिप्लिन। कहाँ है? Yesterday, I went to Puri last evening. Last evening, it is an annual celebration. There is no role of the king, but the tradition continues. At least in Puri, the king of Odisha, because of the temple, Lord Jagannath's temple, in Lord Jagannath's temple, the first sevaka of Lord Jagannath is the king. And his duty is to sweep. His duty is the sweeper. Sweeper's duty. जो उड़िया वाले हैं यहाँ पूछता हूं, जगन्नाथ देव के सेवा में पूरी गजपति महाराज के जो छेरा पहरा होता है, झाड़ू लगाना, कितने बार होता है? 3 बार। कितने बार झाड़ू लगाते हैं कि कौन कौन उत्सव में? स्नान पूर्णिमा, रथ यात्रा तो 2 हो गया, गुंडीचा बावड़ा। हाँ, और भी है, और भी है झाड़ू लगाना। दोल पूर्णिमा पास कर गया, वो पूरी वाला है। तो on 4 different occasions he acts or he serves the Lord as the sweeper. आप सब यहां आए हो आश्रम को, कौन झाड़ू लगाता है? जिस संस्कृति के परंपरा है कि राजा भी झाड़ू लगाता है। This is the culture where the king becomes the sweeper. Yesterday, it was the annual coronation. They call Raja Abhisheka. The king sits on the throne. You will be surprised to know that in this Abhisheka, they put a towel on the floor, thin towel. The Brahmin representatives of 16 villages, they put their feet on that thin towel, meaning giving the dust of their feet, and that was taken and it was put on the head of the king, the dust of the poor Brahmins, not Brahmins, poor Brahmins. In the coronation, there is a ceremony, there is a palasa danda, there is a palasa tree, flame of the east tree. It's tiny wood. Rajaguru will touch the head of the king. The king, I am the state. Who said? You know? Who said I am the state? The French emperor. I think some Louis. The king tells Adandyosmi, I am beyond punishment. The Rajaguru, the guru of the royal dynasty, holding that Palasabanda, Dandyoshi, you are not beyond the rule, you are also you are also liable of punishment if you do wrong. That means you cannot be authoritarian. You are not, beyond everything. There is also, you can't say I'm beyond. I am the state. What I say is the law. My word is the law. No. Very interesting. कल मैंने गया था, हर साल जब समय है तो जाता हूं, हर साल एक बार। तो बोलने का तात्पर्य है दंभ, दर्प, अहंकार, अस्मिता कहां कहां हमको, हम अहिंसा, शांति, आर्जवम कहां है? प्रयास. In this book it is written, prayas is hard work. From childhood we have been told to work hard, but how much is enough? Work hard, work hard, work hard, but how much is enough? Nowadays people work day and night, but for what? Are they healthy and happy? Work, 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 work. Are they healthy and happy? In Bhagavad Gita, the Lord said, I told you yesterday in 6th chapter, he said, Yuktahara. I forgot to explain. कल भगवत गीता के 6th अध्याय में युक्ताहार का अर्थ होता है, एक है मॉडरेशन, परिमित आहार, युक्त आहार, उपयुक्त आहार। उपयुक्त मतलब जो योग्य हो। One is moderation in food, yuktahara. Another is worthy food, the food which is good for me. युक्त आहार, भगवान के साथ युक्त होकर भोजन करो। कितना अर्थ हो गया? 3 अर्थ हो गया। Take food remembering God. Take food loving God in a prayerful state. In the same shloka verse, the Lord is telling, Yukta chestasya. Chesta means effort, work, chesta. Yukta means moderation. Yukta means befitting activity. Yukta means being united with God. The second meaning of prayas is care. We should be caring towards ourselves, our body and our mind, as well as towards our family, society, and even nature. We should be caring. Are we? मैंने एक किताब पढ़ा. I read a book. The book is related to cancer. In the book it is written, which things are source of cancer. In that, there is one thing is written, room freshener. Room freshener. They spray the room to smell the room. In the aeroplane, they spray it. Room freshener. All forms of, cosmetics which smell nice, artificial, all are, oh God. This thought came to me. Do you know why? Nowadays, they're washing the clothes. In my childhood, the soap and powder we had, it did not have so much of aromatic smell, natural detergent smell. I have seen, before that, let me go. I have seen washing the clothes, with what? Wait, I will tell you. We had two types of washing. The washerman used to come and wash. The washerman in Odia, Saja luga, Basi luga. Huh? The washerman will take, Saja means take in the morning and will return in the evening. Basi luga, you will take today, after a few days. It will bring, not the same day, not fresh. He will put maybe some stars, press it, and will give. For washing the daily wash, do you know what are the detergent? This banana plant, the dried banana leaves, the trunk, burnt into ash, that was used as, and good clothes, which are given for, the other type. There was Rita. Yes. Washing chestnut, what is its name? Soap nut. Soap nut. Soap nut you soak in water and then you do like this, you will find foam. All plant. Now, okay, we are using those detergent, that's okay. Using essence, aroma, and now liquids, soap, and so much, all business. Our clothes should smell good. And those stuff again going to the earth. The earth is contaminated. In my childhood, we used to clean the pots or the plates. With what they were cleaning? Cow dung ash. Cow dung cake used for cooking. It is very good to clean the grease and oily stuff, and the pots dazzle. Conservation, they're really so clean. Really good. राख लगाओ, राख लगाकर साफ करो. It is natural, no cost, homemade. Now you buy from the market. Bhim. All. Yesterday I saw they have put some ash for cleaning the pot where my pots are. I was happy to see. I saw in my childhood People, the old people having teeth. Unfortunately, not my mother. My mother lost her teeth very young. And I know what was the cause. So most of the people in the village, they had teeth. Even in old age, 80s, 90s, they had teeth. How? At that time, there was no toothpaste, no toothbrush, not so many dentists. In my childhood, there was one doctor. He was the dentist, he was the surgeon, he was the medicine specialist, he was everything. He extracted teeth. At that time, there was no dentist in our local health center. Yes, dentist in Cuttack, one, two. Then more and more and more now, everywhere dentists. Because not that the dental trouble, do you know what happened? The cause of less dental trouble was rinsing the mouth again and again many times. Many times per day they were rinsing the mouth. Put the water. They did it many times. So the mouth is washed again and again. So there is no way for germs and bacteria to grow. मेरे बचपन में तो बूढ़े बूढ़े लोगों का दांत ठीक था. दांतुन, टूथ स्टिक. Our Lord Jagannath uses tooth stick. You know this? Every day. Every day. And tooth powder also. Tongue cleaner. Lord Jagannath. Every day. To tell that, take care of your body every day like this. So, recently I have started, since maybe more than 1 month, 1.5 months, regularly. I'm using our tooth powder. You know this? We have our tooth powder here. So once in the night time, if not once in the night time, the next morning, I'm using once in a day with the finger. I remember my childhood. ମୋ ଜୀବନରେ ଥରେ ଗୁଡାକୁ ନେଇଥିଲି ଜାଣିଛୁ ମୋ ନାନୀ ବାହାଘରକୁ ଗୁଡାକୁ ନେଇ ନାଟକ କରିଥିଲି ମୁଁ ଜାଣିଛି ଗୋଟାଏ ଥର ପ୍ରୟାସ work but don't overwork. Work, do you know, nowadays it is happening, they are talking of lifestyle disorder. They speak of lifestyle disorder. What is lifestyle disorder?
Man-made disorder.
Changing in the life pattern, imitating the modern way and creating lots of trouble in life. So my lifestyle disorder, I'm telling, I'm passing through. You'll say, what? Sometimes I tell, why am I traveling so much? When you travel, so traveling inside India is one thing. Traveling abroad is another thing. A few days ago, not few days ago, one very close person to me since long time, very simple, humble man, very moderate in his lifestyle, very organized, very, very organized. I like him. He went to Kumbh Mela. He found everything disorder. He said, what is disorder? The crowd, noise, and the main disorder for him was the travel. And he traveled, air travel. So flight delayed, waiting in the airport. And Prayagraj to Bhubaneswar, it is not such a long flight. Then he told me that continuously I was thinking of you. I said, what happened? I was thinking that how miserable you would have been with all this travel. I said, what happened? He said, the flight was 3 hours delayed. So they had to wait 3 hours extra. And sitting like this, only 1.5 hours flight or even less, sitting like this. With that, I was projecting in my mind, you have to sit for 8 hours, 10 hours, 15 hours. Sometimes the airport waiting and flight got delayed. Huh? Lifestyle disorder. Atyahara prayasascha. Here it is written, expensive lifestyle. Expensive lifestyle. What has happened? We unnecessarily make our life more expensive. We need this, we need that, we need this. हमारे जीवन में आजकल क्या होता है, हम वो चाहिए, वो चाहिए, वो चाहिए. In my childhood, each one, with the children, we washed our clothes. Each one's clothes, each one washed. We at home, when you stayed in hostel, you don't wash, you give to the washerman. You pay. If you wash yourself, nothing to pay. Now you will not wash, you keep on washing machine. Expensive. If you think of anything, my mother became sick. Do you know why? My mother became sick when she stopped working. During those days, at home in the village, no electricity, there was no kitchen appliances. So you have to make the special on the stone to make, for idli, for dosa, for all this, you have to make the dough. Spices, we had two stone slabs, one for rice and lentils, another was for spices, turmeric and other spices. You have to, another chakki, पानी कुआं से निकालो. तो जब मेरी भाभी जी ने घर को आ गई ना, तो माँ की काम कम हो गई, तो बीमार आ गई. When my sister-in-law came to home, my mother's workload reduced and disease increased. She went on putting on weight. She was a little chubby, but she went on putting on weight. When you put on weight, takes your arthritis. Because the load, knee problem, joint problem, it will come because the body is to carry, the weight of the body is carried by the knees and the ankle. Expensive lifestyle. It is written, our modern life is a vicious circle of consumption and work, one that is very difficult to break and escape from. Some years ago, when I was speaking to a young, well-educated American man from New York, he told me, you know, Swamiji, I work hard and earn a lot, but never see any of money I make. He explained to me that he had to put himself through school on a student loan, lived in a rented apartment, and also had a car loan and many other bills to pay. Whenever he got the paycheck, it disappeared as soon as it is deposited into the bank. Work, a burden or compulsion? The work should give joy. The work should give joy. If the work is not giving joy, it will create stress, distress. If the work is not giving joy, go for a walk. Do you know what the Vedic lifestyle? Vedic lifestyle was go for walk, but chant and walk. This morning Nagar Sankirtan or morning Sankirtan, go for a walk and sing. Go alone, mentally watch your breath, sing the name of God and walk. I go for a walk and somebody followed. And the dog also followed. And then just looking at the dog, whoever was following that man, that young man or old man, whoever was telling, the dog is more disciplined than humans. I was observing silence. I kept silence. Then that person kept quiet. Because do you know what happens? If you tell something, you add something. Dog is more disciplined. I'll tell something. Another will contribute something. Then it gossip or talk. No need. Watch your breath. Walk. In India, more and more people getting sick. It is because of food and less physical work. Even the farmers using too many machines, which is not really needed. All commercialization. Mind needs engagement. But if the mind is having overexertion, one should know how much one is to work. Now, detached from too much of ambition, unnecessary accumulation of things, imitating others in material life, overwork and overexertion, and unplanned life, and detached from creating problem for others. If you create problem for others, your mind will be think over it. Then attached to a disciplined and moderate lifestyle, putting a ceiling on our desires, a simple and humble life, a planned life, strive, serving others with love, being content. Let us sit with eyes closed. सीधे होकर बैठिए, आंख बंद कर दीजिए. हम भगवान को प्रार्थना करेंगे. हे भगवान, मैं साधिका हूं, मैं साधक हूं. Oh God, I am a seeker. I want to discipline my life in every way, in my activities also. मेरे कर्म सुनियंत्रित हो. I will not be a workaholic, or I will not be stressed out in working. Work is worship. I will do everything with love for you, as an offering for you. मेरे सब कर्म आपको समर्पण करने के लिए, आपकी उपासना के लिए हो. We'll chant Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina together. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti. I bow to God. I bow to all the divine incarnations. I bow to all the masters of all times and all places. I bow to my beloved Gurudev. I bow to all of you and the entire creation. Let there be peace, progress and prosperity everywhere. आप सबको प्रणाम करता हूँ. विश्व में शांति, मैत्री, प्रगति के लिए प्रार्थना करता हूँ. जय गुरु, जय जगन्नाथ.